I'd buy that for $1.
What up, peeps? Mr.Bones back at you, and welcome back to another Dollar Tree Theater. And what we're going to talk about is Deathranch from 2020, directed and written by Charlie Steeds, starring DeAndre Teagle as Brandon Cobbs, Travis Kuttner as Clarence Cobbs, and Faith McCoy as Angela Cobbs. And you have Scott Skurlock as Delmar, Thomas Mark Higgins as Jeb, and Brad Belamigian as Gator. 1970s USA. Three African American siblings, Brandon, Angela, and Clarence, on the run from the police, take refuge at an abandoned Tennessee ranch, with plans to lay low for a couple of weeks, but as night falls, Brandon discovers their hideout is on the hunting grounds of a cannibalistic Ku Klux Klan cult. And it's not long before the siblings themselves are attacked and captured by the demented cult. Now facing brutal torture from the cannibals, it's up to Brandon to take down the bloodthirsty Klan, armed with an axe and shotgun, and save his brother and sister, so they can have their bloody vengeance and escape alive. This action thriller is this year's most authentic exploitation film. So this is what I guess you would call a blaxploitation. It is about Brandon, Clarence, and Angela on the run, and they go to hide out at this old barn they remember playing at as kids. And well, Brandon just escaped prison, and he calls his sister and brother. They pick him up and they go to this old barn where they used to play as kids. And it's nighttime, and Brandon hears screaming and noises, and he goes and sees the Klan with a young black woman and burning crosses and about to cut her head off. And he shoots the guy's hand, and the girl gets away, and they follow him back to the barn, and hell ensues. Fight for survival. This is a never let down, fast-paced action, bloody ass movie. It's a fucking crazy movie. All I'm saying is, you got the three here versus like 100 Klan members. And well, by the time he gets back, there's already like two of them already there. So he wakes up his sister, but before he can go wake up his brother, a couple of guys already got to him and cut his arm off, and he bleeds to death. And so it's basically just Angela and Brandon versus all of them. And all I'm going to say is my favorite part is this part where Angela gets one of them down on his back and chops his nuts out with an axe. Swings it down in between his legs, then she just fucking reaches in there like a Mortal Kombat fatality and pulls them out, squeezes them, and it looks like she's squeezing a potato and just mushes in her hands. There's not really much to go in detail to tell you. I mean, like I already told you. They go to the barn, the Klan shows up, and it's a versus battle for survival. It's bloody as hell. There's lots of crazy shit in it. And if you cross paths with this movie, I say pick it up, check it out. It's a fun ride. And that's what I watched. Peace.